from the beginning.
In parties where they followed what the idea of a political... And this is the thing. If you adopt the method, then you should at least follow the methodology.
Exactly.
That a political party is meant to push an ideology, and that we say, no matter what happens, you wake us up in the middle of the night, the ideology can spew from our mouths, and we remember what it is that we're fighting for. It could be an economy that works. It could be a social welfare system that works. It could be focusing on the environment. It could be focusing on social justice. But those are the ideologies upon which a party has been based on.
So let's
now,
look at,
the problem, it sounds like what you're saying is that parties have just coalesced around somebody. And that's the reason why you will not be able to get into parliament and find that somebody's pushing an agenda because from the very beginning it was flawed.
Exactly.
Is that the thing?
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. In a parliamentary system, the electorate will now know that, hey, the decision you're making of electing a parliamentarian is not just because this parliamentarian is aligned to person X. It is because this parliamentarian is going to represent you, the sovereign. Is going to elect a prime minister, or possibly will be a prime minister. So you're not just going to elect any Tom, Dick, and Harry. Today, and perhaps let me say this, no pun intended to these parliamentarians. If you compare this parliament, this one we have today, I don't know if it's the 13th or whatever, compared to the one of Otiato Marende, this is a joke. This is Sunday school of
Sunday
law.
school might be better.
Sunday school may be better, actually.
Just structures, actually.
All right? But this one here, it is hero worship. It has turned into a choir. That's why the people went on and impeached this parliament. In a proper structured format, you will have people, the electorate, being aware that, hey, we are electing a person and not just a party. The person must be of quality before we look at the party is coming from. And even the parties will want to elect people who are of substance. Let's look at all the democracies where parliamentary system is working, and especially Israel and Westminster. Okay? In Israel, somebody may want to argue, parliamentary system will have instability, we'll be having snap elections here and there. If you don't work, the people today are saying, don't vote for these parliamentarians who are today in parliament because they disobeyed us. In a parliamentary system, you don't have to wait. We'll go into a snap election.
Wake up in the morning.
So the parliament is not agreeing. They go into a snap election. So what happens? Their conscience is awakened that we have to move. We cannot have consensus paralysis. We have to agree. We have to act. The people are watching. We are acting on behalf of the people, not on our own behalves. Today, we're having a parliament that is acting on its own behalf and serving the interests of its masters. And most of them, by the way, are business people who have gone there to look for tenders and who have gone to protect some selfish interests, which some of us are aware of, wash. Some of us are aware of. They've done some dirty things when they were in government. Now, because if you're out of government, you'll be ostracized. You must be in parliament so that you have a vote. That vote of yours, you can brandish it when they come for you. Hey, don't try me. I will vote against you. And Akufinya, So we must have a different view of how we are talking about our election processes and how we're talking about what Kenyans truly desire for themselves. Political stability, solving the issue of the ethnic representation question. Because in a parliamentary system, a Mijikenda will become a prime minister because of merit. In a parliamentary system, we could elect a Digo, we could elect a Kisi, who, by the way, are very excellent. We could elect a Kamba, we could elect a Teso to become a what? A prime minister. Who then oversees government, or who then runs government. And he is subjected to proper questioning day in, day out on the floor of parliament.